Content warning. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, very much so. If you are someone who gets triggered very easily by violence and whatnot, and perhaps gore and maybe horror effects, please be careful. Have caution while you're watching this. Um, Mist, that was a very concerning laugh. That was a very concerning laugh. So I guess we'll see what happens here. There are no premature endings, no wrong decisions, only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Great. Okay. But you said gore is gore. Yeah, gore is good. Gore is good. But that's only in my opinion. That's in the opinion of one humble man. Oh, this is very pretty music. Okay, let's get in there. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. I'm glad. I don't know how I know that, but I guess I do know that. Okay, here we go.
You're here to slay her.
Jonathan Sims.
If you don't,
it's just a wholesome love
it
story.
will be
Okay,
the
yeah,
end
this is
of the
fun.
world.
Well, now, so that contradicts a little bit with what you've just said, Mist, because that says it's going to be the end of the world if I don't kill her. That's not. That doesn't sound like a love story. Okay. Wow. Okay. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? That's a good point. Kill her. Okay. Strange. Explore. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Explore. Can't someone else do this? Explore. Forget it. I'm not doing this. I like the idea. Explore. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted off a monarch. That is kind of true. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Alright, this first run, personally, I'm just gonna do what I would do. I believe I can end this game in 5 minutes. But personally, I'm just gonna do in this like, I don't know how long this game is. I'm just gonna do what I think is right. So the world is saved or something. Who cares? Who cares about the world? Honestly, this is all I know of it right now. Anyway, exactly. Okay. I like this option.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Right. So you didn't answer the question.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I don't know if I believe you.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I don't trust you. I kind of want to pick all of these options, honestly.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all,
you should believe
no more people.
to every single word this guy says.
You have to put
Strauss.
an end to her.
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess he's a little convincing, but how can how can a princess locked
linger
away?
on the specifics. You have a
Why
job
wouldn't you
to
just?
do here.
I don't
Get
even
in
know
there
that
and
is he
do
a
what
little
needs
guy
to be
that I
done.
can't see right now,
We're
like in
all
the corner.
counting on you.
Hello, Sarah. Hello. What is going on with this freak? Okay, we're all counting on you. Who? I would. Frankly, yeah, I do want to know the evidence.
Look,
I do want to know the
on the
evidence.
path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Hold on.
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
There you go. Okay. Wow, that's That doesn't make any sense, but that's fine. I get some kind of reward for doing this. And I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to any... Okay. You said my name last. You hate me? No. It's just, I can't even go to the alphabetical thing, because it's not even alphabetically correct. No, it's because you were the last one to message in the chat. So, ergo, I just kind of... I'm not going to say I remembered you last. No. Things are getting out of hand here, okay? It was no particular order, and I said... No, okay. And I said it because... I said it that way because that's how I remembered when I saw you in chat. So, like, if you think about it... No, I'm not going to start the discussion. Miss, I noticed you haven't said anything about me saying your name first. I noticed there wasn't any well wishes for that one. But I guess we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. This is certainly fine. Listen, you're the reason part of the reason I'm playing this today. I already said I might play this, but then last night you convinced me, so. Okay, look, I'll go to the cabin, and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Oh god, Osuko.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens, but...
next week. We will do it next week, I promise.
You go in prepared to hear her out.
We will discuss a day, and we will do an Osu collab stream next week.
And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Honeyed words? Oh, so that's classic trickery, classic manipulation.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Okay.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay, so you don't even want me to talk to her. I'm not guess it's good.
You make your way up the short path
that's so
to the
pretty.
cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I like the little moving effect. That is so pretty. I love that. Would I spend a night there? I don't know. I might. Like under the stars? Like with a little telescope on the side, maybe a little fire pit. Oh.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Voice of the hero.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Okay, well, it's less about saving princesses that I care about and just not killing an innocent woman. Yeah, I've seen very, very little of this game actually. So I'm very excited for it.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, so now there's the two voices in my head talk to each other. Well, this is the only option I got, huh? Stark difference than last time.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, it's really pretty. The wind outside, like, oh my god. I guess it's not taking the blade. I'm Steven Universe in this bullshit.
Creaks open, revealing
this
a
is creepy.
staircase
This
faintly
is a little
illuminated by an
creepy.
unseen light in the room below.
You can make
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
God,
The
I love the
princess
voice
really
too.
lives
The
here.
narrator's got a really
Slaying
good voice.
her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear
Okay,
once
voice of
to
the hero.
remember
All right,
for the rest of your
I
life.
don't necessarily trust voice of the hero either. The voice of the hero is a little bit of a simp.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
No, this is okay. The thing I think they don't fully understand about this is that this is just an innocent, well, potentially just innocent person locked up in a basement. I'm not like, I must save the princess. Yes. Oh, I am chivalrous and a knight. No, this is just like a regular, like someone should call the cops because this seems like bad. It's just a cabin in the woods. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any
Okay.
visitors. Please, come
Now I'm like,
downstairs.
missed you. You made me worried.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
And why is there two and you're not in both? Evil. It is your job. You're doing an evil job at it. Binding her to the far wall of the
She's
basement.
beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to
Alright,
anyone?
Voice of the Simp. Can we change his name in the code to say Voice of the Simp?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Oh, you have an evil quota now? Okay, these are the options I want to do, but let's have a conversation.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Sir, that is not the simp. Just you wait. There is a simp. That's crazy work. Gotta get some food now. Okay. Go get you some food, brother. I'll be playing for a while today.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
That's what I would imagine. That's what I would
You
believe.
have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes
Good
up
point. Probably a good. You know what? You make a solid point. Not that I agree, but she does have a pretty heavy clasp on her wrist, so that's a little concerning at the very least. Yeah. You know what? Let's start this right. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Crazy work.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
That would be sick. I was thinking about that, but they do actually, like, it is straight up voice acted, which is very, very sick. So if I end up playing this more next week, perhaps I will do that. We will see. Because that sounds very fun. Also, you didn't
Is
tell me your name.
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine?
Okay,
being
no,
named
you're right.
Princess
Sorry, this isn't
Princess?
voice of the hero. This is voice of the himbo. That's different. This is voice of the himbo. He's he's just not the brightest in the bunch. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay, that's concerning. Makes me think you're an eldritch entity, but that's fine. Or just don't have your
I'm
memories.
sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess
Oh.
I've just forgotten.
I don't like that.
I must have a
Don't
name, though.
lie.
Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
She
Okay,
hadn't even
all
thought
right.
to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't
Say
be
that again.
trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before
Okay,
it's too late.
just because she can't remember her own name doesn't mean that she's, like, for sure a bad guy. The first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? That is what I was thinking. Let's ask this
The
question.
princess hesitates before responding.
Leave me to house her, and I believe that things are not as they
She
seem.
doesn't
Let's
know.
put it that way.
She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows.
I'm
what
getting a
she'd
lot of
do.
conflicting.
She's just searching.
This is
for
actually
whatever
these
answer
are the
she
voices
thinks
inside
you
my head on the
want
left
to
here.
hear.
When I'm looking at chat, those are the voices in my head.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
I want the truth. I truly want the truth.
It's not like you'd believe me.
I will. You tell me, I'll believe you. No, frick. Okay. Let's just put this out here. Ooh. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Okay.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Yeah, she's just talking.
How long has she been locked away?
Yeah.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, and that was the weird part. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Okay.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
It is.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Well, it's not like I've just believed. Oh,
So
that's
this shouldn't
concerning.
be
You're the
about what
narrator,
I'd
Miss.
do
You're
if
the
I got out
narrator.
of here,
You're
or
actually typing
Me
in my game.
saying
You're
the right
narrator.
thing to convince you to save me.
What'd I do if I got out of here?
This is about how messed up this whole situation is.
It is.
This is
Don't
my
try
life
and
we're
guilt trip
talking
me. You're
about.
locked up for a reason. You worry me.
Do you really think I can even end the world?
I
Why
don't
would I
know if
even
you're
want
gonna be
to?
the one ending the world. I just feel like you're gonna make it
We
like
both know that if there's
that
people we
causality
can't
didn't
trust in
happen
this
in the first
situation,
place. Maybe.
it's whoever locked me down here. And it's whoever sent you here.
Okay,
those two
don't
groups are
try and
probably
girl
one and
boss
the
me.
same.
Don't try and gaslight girl boss gatekeep me, please.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose
monarch. Okay,
everything,
so hold
all for
on
the
now.
sake of
Listen,
one
I
person,
am
and a subjugating
one
monarch.
of my
no
favorite
less.
voices in this game. Oh, very cool. Okay, so now you're anti-monarch, which worries me a little bit. So this is the one that I was really curious about.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
It has to do with everything, frankly.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree
What can I
with
say?
the
He
princess.
has logic and reason.
That's
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Okay, so now I actually have to make a choice. This is the tough part. I think there's too much that she's saying that is like strange, right? So I'm not crazy to say I'm not gonna let you out of your chains immediately. She's just a princess. She's okay. She also didn't know what she's been eating for a long time. I'm gonna keep her locked away for now.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much
Okay,
longer.
but I'll be with you. I'm not leaving.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Very cool.
One way or another, I'm
Okay.
going to find a way out of here.
Okay. Don't
It
like
would make
that
it
tonal
easier
shift.
For both of us
Don't
if
like
you'd
that.
help. But if you don't, I can
Okay.
promise that
Okay.
you'll regret
okay.
that decision.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You
Total
have
tonal
to make a
shift.
choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, I have to choose. I can't. Okay, sure. Fuck it. Why not? You know what? I will do this because I think that it's better to let you out, even though you were just really scary and your text turned red. I still think it's a better idea to let you out.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this.
I will.
Promise.
I very much so have the
You're
possibility
making
to regret
a
this.
huge mistake. No, I think you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Okay.
They're large and heavy.
Don't.
far too
Okay.
solid
Don't
for
be
you to
certain
even
else there. I'm
imagine
getting
trying to break
very,
them
very
apart.
differing opinions here.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't like that I've made a huge mistake. Yes, I do not have
Maybe
the
it's
key.
somewhere
I don't
upstairs.
like this music.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here
I like the
intended for her
art
to
behind
never see
her.
the
I
light
feel like
of
it's
day.
supposed to be
They
like
wouldn't have just left the key
a
to
memory
her chains
thing. Like
somewhere
I feel
in
like
the camp.
looking behind her, you're supposed to be like, I have no idea what's going on here, and so I have to look at the thing that's in the middle of the screen. But it also kind of talks about like what you're seeing behind her isn't necessarily like that's supposed to just be the wall, but it's like this blurry, like inconsistent thing, which I think is kind of interesting. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere. And if not, maybe I can find something
Okay.
to break you free.
I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock slide.
Oh, so now
into
we're
place.
both stuck
Someone
in
else
here.
here?
I'm noticing. Oh, that is very cozy. Hello, thank you. Someone else here. Try. You know what?
You
It
try
doesn't
the
say
door.
that it. Yeah, I
It's
was gonna
locked
say it
from
did
the
say that it was
outside.
probably locked, but you gotta try it anyway. The consequences are now yours to bear. I'm 15 minutes into the game. Give me a break. Hey,
Your
let me out
shouts
of
and
here.
pleas are met.
Yeah.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the
Okay.
task is
Okay.
done.
Well, the narrator, it sounds like you're the one who did this, frankly.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Okay.
Easier
What's
for
going
whom?
on in chat, man? I feel like this is a part of the game. I have two screens open for the game.
Easier
The
for
one on the
everyone.
left-hand side is just
Look
telling
at
me
the
about
mess you're in.
regret will be all you feel is crazy work. This bastard locked the door, of course. Coward narrator, yeah.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Oh yeah, I think I'm kind of in a situation where no one's
There's a
good.
slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
I don't have the knife, so it's fine. I would have to do things very difficult.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh, that's
before
bad.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a
Oh, I don't like
trapped
that at all. She has crazy eyes right now.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Okay, for sure.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here.
Okay, so
but if
you're
there's
just
a time to
manipulating
strike,
reality.
It's now. Or we could use it to free her.
That's a good way to get out of the chains.
You
I
won't
guess.
like what happens if you do that.
Well, I guess I'll say, is my hand a monkey's paw? That's ominously foreboding and probably fine. Obviously, I'm gonna save the princess. What did I tell you? No, come on.
Fine.
Listen, she is, yes, gnawing at her own arm, for sure. That's not great. But the narrator locked the door and spawned a dagger in here with us. That's also not good.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged,
Why is she
self-inflicted
so-
wound
why
on
does
the
she look like
princess's arm,
that?
just above the unyielding chain.
She looks like, you know what she
binding
looks
her
like
to
here?
this
She looks like a...
place.
Oh. Wait, what is that? Wait, is that my arms? Is that my hand? What am I? Why am I like scaly and have like bird talons? She looks like she does! You are a creature, Sharon. Perhaps you look in a... Oh no. Okay. God, yeah, she does look like... Oh, is Serena doing the right thing? You are sending messages at the same time, and I think you're now the
Cut
same person.
into her flesh.
Oh my god.
The
Oh,
blade is sharp,
gross. Oh
and
my
it takes
god.
little
Oh
effort to
no.
break through the bone of her arm.
Okay. And she's
Her
just
limb
chill
falls
with
to
that.
the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Alright, she's definitely not
She didn't so
being
much as utter
honest,
a sound through the
but-
whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
It's frankly, I think it is too late. She's out.
Meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Okay.
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
That's concerning. Listen to this guy to your own voice, not this
Thank
wire.
you.
That's true. That's true.
Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Do not let it leave.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Okay. Where's warn her? Is that the only? Yeah, warn her.
Stop that.
Someone's come over you, hasn't it?
Crazy work.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, I'm trying not to,
Before you
actively.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here
No,
alive.
I don't think I am. I think I'm trying to stab. Resist.
The blade.
Every day of the damn
Move
week. Every day of the damn
blade.
week.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
I like his
princess
voice on that.
takes a
He
cautious
is not
step forward.
happy.
We both know this isn't you.
I also know this isn't me. Those are huge eyes. Those are clearly eyes created by a beast to look
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Okay, don't
I'm
use
sorry.
that though.
I'll try to be quick.
Don't use it.
She plunges it
Oh
into your chest, tearing
no!
through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't
Okay,
dead
I'm
yet.
not dead yet. That's good.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
She did not make it quick.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
It's over.
For
That's
her
okay.
sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever.
Okay.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and
Really
again.
powerful, it's
You
crazy.
feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way
Oh my
into
god.
your body.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
There's got to be a better way to do this. Surely
She doesn't know how to
you.
use a knife, does she?
That's maybe a good
Apparently
sign.
not. Though it doesn't matter how
Unless she's
sloppy her
doing it on
blade
purpose
work
and she
is,
wants me to
does it?
suffer, which I wouldn't
A
be
stab
very
wound
fan
is still
of.
a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think she is.
With one last thrust of the knife,
I'm
your
very
legs give out
suspicious of
beneath you.
everything.
you collapse to the
Listening to me is
floor,
the only
your
true
blood
confidence
pooling
is
around
very
you,
cool.
your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
That's
Can't
very
just
descriptive.
end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Okay, she is actually
As much as I
crying.
prefer
Like, she
for
is.
things
I
to
mean,
have
that's
gone
genuine. Like
differently.
that
Can't
does
deny
look like
the reality of what's
like on
happened.
7 TV.
The two of you made your choice.
That's a hamster. That's
So-
literally a human hamster staring directly at me. You can't text fast.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Oh, very
path
interesting.
is a cabin. And in the
Okay.
basement of that cabin
I don't like the music.
is a princess.
Mist, please do. You are making my day. Please continue to do so. You are doing fantastic work.
You're here to slay her.
You're Mist
you
is
don't,
actually secretly
It will
voice
be
of the
the
narrator.
end of the world.
Sari is voice of the hero. Actually, I feel like Sari's more like voice of the simp. sorry. Okay. Almost sense of deja vu. Oh, okay, so I do remember. Yeah. Narrator. Hello, Hobbs. Narrators are being Misty. That is true, actually. That's a good point. Voice of Voices in my other playthrough. Oh, I like it. Okay. I'm just here to send. And honestly, Sarah, I need that because I'm going crazy. You mastered your info. Now I'm wise to your tricks. Yeah, let's start with that one.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, so the narrator doesn't remember what happened, but the voice of the hero does.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last
Oh,
time,
that's
did he?
voice of the
If
simp.
we're
I
going
see.
to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Okay, understood.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination
four of
attempts
us?
you've got in the works.
There's voice of the smitten, voice of the hero. Voice of the smitten, voice of the hero, and me. Wait, what do you mean you
We'll
don't
see
hear
about
it?
that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Narrator, I hate you. I might agree with you on this one.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Okay, alright, but I kind of like him, to be honest. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? I don't believe that, though. There's always something to do.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, I think I've
She
heard
will
you
lie.
before.
She will cheat.
Okay.
We already told you we're not playing
yeah,
along with your little game.
Alright.
It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Okay. Only thing in the world we
I
can't
think
believe
we've
in
already
is a
been
little-
over this.
Okay, Voice of the
Pretty
Hero,
sure
I'm
he
a
just
fan
likes the
of.
sound
I
of
like
his own
Voice of the
voice.
Hero. That's my guy right there.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great.
So
to
I
be
assume the
stifled.
decisions
They
you make
must
change
be
what voices you
expressed.
get, which is very cool.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Voice of the Smitten was really fun to voice. You voiced Voice
The
of the
interior
Smitten.
of the cabin is
Oh,
clean
okay.
and
Things are different
elegant.
now.
Its stone walls draped
And
in
that is a
fine
mirror.
threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a
Very
royal
interesting.
prison.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That's kind of cool. Okay, let's look.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
So why can he not see anything? Okay, thank you, Sarah. Thank you for chatting for a little bit. I appreciate it.
There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
So why can he see it, but we? I want to look at. I want to see how handsome I am. Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Okay, preening. Am I straight up a bird? Because I did say those were bird talents. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
It's
It's
a
a
wall.
wall.
Okay.
There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
I don't believe I'm going crazy. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
This is honestly, by the way, it's snowing outside my window right now. I have my window just to my right here. This is such a good game to play while it's like just a little bit of snow outside. The sun is still out a little bit, but it's gonna slowly get darker and darker outside. It's just this is just very cozy. I know it's a little spooky, but this is just very like This is a very good vibe. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly
Okay, so we
sweep her
are
off her
straight up
feet
a
if we
bird.
have a
Yeah, we
feather
are a
out
bird.
of place.
My ass is not taking the blade into the basement. Unless that's the only way to get her
The
out
door
of
to the
there.
basement creaks open,
Whatever.
revealing an intricate stairwell.
Hmm.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than
Okay,
last
voice of
time.
the smitten.
I
I'm
can hear
ignoring you
wedding
almost
bells
entirely.
already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little
This is
too
an
far.
unknown
We barely even
more
know
about
the
her.
princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top.
Yeah, okay,
fawning.
thank you. Okay, voice of the hero is exactly, that's what I
Yes,
need.
for
That's
everyone's
my
sake,
fella.
you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I don't necessarily believe that.
We walk down the
Okay.
stairs and lock eyes
Alright,
with the
voice of the
princess.
smitten, sorry.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love,
Voice
we're
of the
here
goat,
to
that's
rescue
what
you
I'm
from
talking
your
about.
unjust and foul imprisonment.
Okay.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Alright, he's growing on me a little bit. He's growing on me.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Yeah, his spirit is very loud. I kind of love him. You can't... She will destroy us all, but... On
It's
the bright
you,
side, the voice
my
of...
dashing hero.
Oh...
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Okay, that's... I care a lot less about that and more about
And she
come
called
back.
us a hero.
No, no, no. Okay, you...
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Okay,
Well,
the narrator's the
she
only one who
killed
doesn't
us.
remember it.
Only because he made us try and kill her, it was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you're back in the chains.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but
An entire world? Okay,
What's
so there's a
done
lot
is done.
more than he's letting on.
what matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Doesn't make sense that you all do. Yeah.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible
Okay, maybe if
devastation
you gave me a little
behind
bit
you.
more information to work off of.
This is horrible.
pretty stupid. That's a good one. That's the comeback of the century right there. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I know why she did it. I have to cut you out again. What happened after I died? Ask, did you end the world after you killed me? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me. I would like to answer
Another
that
version
way.
of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That she's stupid.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Hmm.
That's because she's perfect.
That is because she's.
You
I
think
love the
she
voice
has
of
someone
Simon.
like
He
him
sucks,
telling
but-
her what to do. She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
You don't know a lot
I
of
think
things,
he's right,
narrator.
because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
That's makes sense, and I might agree with that.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
She's
Isn't that just
different
like
now.
our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
acting
My
much
heart
different.
melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her?
One-
That's
one
a
of.
confession.
plague. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. I do is the issue. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is
All right.
innocence itself.
Let's
sure.
let's roll it back here a little bit. There's some things that, yeah. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. Intentionally vague. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are?
All right,
we'll
all
be able to
right,
slip
all
her
right,
right out with
narrator.
no harm done.
In chat. We gotta have at least a little bit of emotions in here. We don't know. Listen, as soon as you tell me what is actually happening, and why there's parallel worlds, and why this place is changing, and why we remember things you don't, then yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot. But until then,
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You
I'll
can't
be
just
looking to
slip
see
her
how things
hand
work.
through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted.
My current
So
theory
go
is she
ahead and
is
slay her.
some kind of creature. She has those bug eyes, right? Those bug eyes are very clearly like, they're reminiscent of like what a dog or a cat or like a pet has, and developed and adapted to look better and less threatening to like humans. I think that's the point. That worries me incredibly. I don't need to ask this question. That's a silly question.
No, I can't
That's the only-
let you
I only
do
have
that.
that
If
option.
you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try
We'll end our
anything
life,
that
it's
might harm
crazy.
our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
All right, voice of
You
smitten.
wouldn't.
Let's.
I would. I'd
You
listen to
might.
him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yeah. I do remember her
Can't
killing
believe
me,
it.
but she was
I have
very sad. Okay, her tiara changed. It is less raggedy now. It is like
I
real.
told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
Which
Thank
is huge.
you. Thank you so much.
I am not currently.
Princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yeah.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted
Then
before.
I choose us as crazy work.
I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
Yeah, I guess it is.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Wish the
So
hero, don't be so
gullible.
naive, brother.
Is the only thing you've ever doubted the
There's
actual
more going
truth?
on here, but
I think
don't
I
know
want
if
to
it's.
leave.
I
And
mean,
I think
that is true.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Okay. want you to tell
I
me
just
what
want
you
to make you happy.
No, you want more than that. Oh, no. What happened to the music?
She can't just want to make us happy.
Okay, and her eyes got bigger. Those are like anime eyes. Those are straight up anime eyes.
It makes sense to me.
Oh, these
That's
are
all
our
I
hand.
want
That's
for
our
her,
hand.
so
I
of
think
course
I'm
she'd want the
realizing
same
now, is
for
the
us.
cursor. But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on?
Okay, and she's turning like more cartoonish
What's
as well.
going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar.
You said she was a good
Starting
liar
to trust
before,
me
so I
now?
frankly do not trust you. You need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around
if
me.
that's what makes you happy.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
This isn't right. I
And
don't
her
know
voice
what's
was
going on,
like,
but
she
this
has, like,
isn't
fangs.
right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Oh no, and I don't like the background. I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets. That's the coward option. You have to want something more than just make. There must be something
I
you
just
want.
want to make you happy.
Is it just me, or
Oh my
does
god.
it feel like we're alone right now?
I just got an achievement. I don't like
Like
that.
we're the only ones here?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Something is taking her away.
No. She was our perfect match.
What the fuck just happened?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? A villain vanquished.
Whistle Smitten, chill out a little.
You're right. She's gone. It's just
I'm
us and that
sorry, chill
awful
out.
thing.
You're gone.
I
Yeah,
can't
sorry, actually, I have
believe
to
she was
temp-
taken away from us.
Guards,
No.
please ban Misty until we get back to where the narrator is. Thank you. Timeout for 600 seconds. /J, please don't. I think we're supposed to look at
There's
the
something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? I'm begging you, don't do this.
It's the only thing I can do. Touch the mirror, gaze into your reflection. BRB, thank you, thank you. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Why do I look so craven? It's smitten no more. I'm actually crying. Doing a great job, though. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach it.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh, I love piano like this. When you can hear like the timbre on it. Oh my god, it's so good. Gifts of a fragile vessel. Okay, yeah, it's a lot to ask here. What are you? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? You know about the worlds beyond this place. Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Okay. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart.
Not the simp one. I did not get the simp one first. I asked her what she wanted and she turned to pieces. I like her
Do
appliance.
not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What is her purpose? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more. A person, a set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. I know only that they are.
Do we know each other? Because she's kind of talking like
You
she
are familiar, but you are not me.
does.
I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I'm kind of realizing now that my camera is over the dialogue options. I don't know if there's a better spot to put me though. Maybe bottom left over here. I think it's okay for now, but if it starts to bother y'all, let me know. Because I can maybe... You know what? I might actually even... kind of chill. Okay. Alright. If it's chill, that's fine. Yeah. I might try bottom left, see what happens. One moment. Okay, move me down here. And then potentially move the stream overlay as well. Okay. I'm gonna have to trial and error this one a little bit. Okay. Smitten Voice is like the exact opposite of my Nest character. Oh, I think that actually is perfect. I think I got it like frame one perfect. Okay, huge. Then that is where we will leave it for now. Okay. I think that's a lot better. Yeah, this way you can see most of the options, and I think I shouldn't be covering any of the dialogue on the bottom either. Okay. This looks very good. Okay, huge. Very glad to hear it. Sorry it's been over that the whole time. I like kind of just realized that I've been playing this game for almost an hour now, truly almost an hour, and I didn't correlate the two facts of my face cam being on the top right and all of the dialogue options being on the top right. So, all right. I will say, I don't think this is the princess. This is fairly clearly, well, I don't know. Are you the princess?
She is part of me,
Part of me is her.
and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and
I mean,
another
it
ends?
does, yeah. Attack! I don't have a sword. I don't. You're too late, Katie. I can't attack here. It's not a bad idea though. That is a lot of disembodied hands. I feel like destroying this would be like destroying the Grand Canyon or a natural wonder though. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well, I don't know. There's like multiple worlds. Don't try and confuse me with your magic words. Are you what sent me to
I
slay the
have only
princess?
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here,
Okay.
and I too yearn to be free.
I believe that. God, I really like the idea that this hand is being used to move her mouth. It's like kind of creepy.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be
I don't know if I want
undone.
that, but I wanted to see how she'd
There are
respond to
some
that.
tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The
Okay,
moment
return
she
to me.
arrived here,
Okay,
she was
interesting.
going to return to me.
Strange deity, and I speak in riddles all the time.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Alright, well that's fine. What happens now?
Nothing.
Oh, I can attack.
as we
I can
are.
straight up attack.
But I
didn't even
know
think
that there
about
are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Hmm. I don't know if I like any of these options. I don't know if I want to kill this thing. How many more pieces of you do I have to
More
find?
than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Okay.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Alright. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again. Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished,
Hmm.
dry, hollow.
Taking advantage of my curiosity. I see how it is. Oh. I don't want to be hollow. But I really want to pick that option. I'm very curious what that, because I only just got it after. I don't know, let's see what happens. Screw it.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you. You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box,
Okay,
I'll
you're
become
scaring me.
another
Okay, okay.
another
Make me
one.
forget. I'm sorry.
An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side
That's very sweet.
until you're ready to return to mine.
What just happened? Game just fully closed. Game just fully closed. Hello. The game just fully closed on me. Okay, this is probably fine. I may have clicked the wait forever button. No, she didn't. Did she actually wipe my save file? I think it was, hopefully it was intentional, but...
You have returned to me.
Oh!
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
I thought it might be intentional, but I wasn't sure. Sorry, you're a bad person. That's crazy. I thought it might be intentional, but also my Steam was doing something where it was saying, actually, your Steam cloud isn't updated and you'll lose all your progress, idiot. So I was worried. That was concerning. Okay, you've returned to me though you were gone mere moments. I never left your side. Ah, that's very funny. Okay, I like that. All right, send me back.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
That actually gave me chills a little bit. I kind of got goosebumps from that one. Bring the deconstructed damsel to her.